Sealed Abyss artifacts are an incredibly helpful resource for purchasing new skills in Crimson Desert. While completing the challenges that the Sealed Abyss artifacts bestow upon you is usually pretty simple, some of them can actually be a little tricky. For example, the Sliding Down the Slope challenge required to open the Sealed Abyss artifact found just east of Bloomwood Ranch is something of a doozy. Here's everything you need to know about how to slide down 50 meters in Crimson Desert. You can find the Sealed Abyss artifact at the crossroads east of Bloomwood Ranch, but in order to find a place where you can slide for 50 meters, you'll want to head southwest to the top of the path up the mountain that leads to Howling Hill, the campsite that you and your party sets up during Chapter 3 of the main quest. In order to complete this challenge, you'll need your horse to be level 3 so that it can drift. Even though the challenge doesn't say so, drifting on a horse counts as sliding. Head to the crossroads to the south of Howling Hill, get a bit of a running start on your horse, and then drift by turning and then holding the B button on Xbox, circle button on PlayStation, or the Alt key on PC. Rock the left stick back and forth to keep your slide going, and ride it out for as far as you can down the hill. One important thing to note is that drifting costs stamina, so while you need your horse to be in the sprinting state in order to drift, you don't want to give yourself too much of a head start as you'll burn through the stamina that is needed to drift for the full 50 meters. Also, you can use your map markers to give yourself a bit of a guide to know how long 50 meters is. Just open your map and place a map marker at the bottom of the hill. You'll then know that you need to start sliding when you are 50 meters away. This took me a few tries since it's kind of a narrow path to make it down, but with a little bit of practice, you'll be able to make it down the path, complete the challenge, and unseal the Abyss artifact. So that's everything you need to know about how to slide 50 meters in Crimson Desert to complete the Sliding Down the Slope challenge. For everything else Crimson Desert, make sure you stick with IGN.